My question is, what do you think would happen if the Earth was swallowed by a black hole?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
We're back. How you going, Doggo? You all right, mate?
I'm good. I'm really good. Because there was so much good feedback from that first episode.
Oh, nice.
That's why we're back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Speaking of the last episode,
Yes,
we discussed the Mandela effect.
it was great. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
And the
remember
text that I got from you when you know, later that night when you checked out all the different examples of, blew your mind.
It did, because when you go on that Google, what's it called, that rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole.
Because on YouTube you can go down rabbit holes.
On that journey.
Fucking hell.
For sure.
Conspiracy theory rabbit holes.
Yeah.
They can get you in trouble because you can be up late at night.
That's it.
And the next morning you think, why the fuck did I do that?
So roughly the Mandela effect, it was kind of like a glitch in the matrix, or a different kind of, reality, or reality's changed somewhere, or something like that's happened. So this time I've got maybe a theory, and it's a different kind of theory.
Interesting.
To what might have happened. Bum, bum, bum. My question is, what do you think would happen if the Earth was swallowed by a black hole?
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, what do you think would happen? What?
First of all, I don't really know what a black hole is, right? Like, so for the common person that lives in this world that hasn't studied or looked at what a black hole is,
that's
and
pretty much us.
Yeah. Or only has been told of what a black hole is from their 7th grade primary school teacher.
Yes.
In science, and they see, this is a black hole, and you see this big swirly thing in space. Space has got stars and the sun and planets and some black holes. And it apparently, that what I know of it, maybe it's like a vortex and sucks shit in.
Yeah.
And let's say that vortex comes towards Earth and gets sucked in. Let's say, with my imaginative mind, is that a word? I don't.
It
think
is now.
It is now.
It is now.
I would say, from liking science fiction kind of stuff, you maybe go to another dimension.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Because some people think that, we'll just get, spaghettified, if that's a word.
Well, fuck. I don't want to get spaghettified.
And other people are like, we'll just, get crushed down into nothing.
Oh, no.
And then, there's all these theories that just, flames from hell.
Yeah.
Something like that will happen. Well, there was a guy who had a different kind of theory on it.
Ooh,
and
hit me up.
I'm just gonna try and find his name just to make sure I get it correct. So, Ohio State physicist Samir Mathur, S-A-M. No, that's his real name.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. So he thinks that if we go into a black hole, that that a hologram is created, basically. Like, I'm keeping the terms really, simple here. So it's like a hologram gets created by the black hole.
A hologram gets created.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially, almost a doubling up of us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I read it. And then, but it wouldn't be perfect. It would be an imperfect hologram, because nothing in our lives, nothing in the solar system, and nothing's perfect, because the idea of perfection's, there is no such thing. That's pretty much in the eye of the beholder, really, isn't it?
Unless you're like,
perfection.
Who's perfect out there? I mean, who is perfect?
No one.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Maybe the chick from Avengers. What's her name? Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah.
She's pretty hot.
I don't know. I haven't
Pretty perfect.
How would you base that? Is that on looks?
Yeah, I guess. But who knows what she's like personality-wise?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So that's kind of his basic premise that if we were to get sucked into a black hole, then like this, essentially it's not actually getting sucked in. It's just like a duplicate or a hologram being created of us.
Does that mean the whole world?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Is there two worlds?
So we
Does
get
the hologram
sucked
take
into,
over?
We get sucked. Okay, let's say here's the world.
Yeah.
Here's the black hole.
Yeah.
We get sucked in.
Yeah.
We come out the other side.
I don't know. Do we?
And then all of a sudden we're duplicated.
Yeah.
You're talking doppelgangers on this Earth.
I don't know. Is there something that changes? There's two separate Earths now. I don't know. I don't get it. However, that ties in with what we were previously talking about with the Mandela effect, how there's mass groups of people that remember things being a certain way. And then when you actually look at it, it's not that way at all. Such as the Monopoly guys, Monocle and Luke, I am your father.
Yep.
Yes, and which was never a line in the movie. So there's masses of people that believe these things are real or that's how it was, but it wasn't. And is that because we have now travelled through a black hole?
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah.
Is this is this another dimension maybe? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I said at the start. Is it a dimension
or is it a duplicate? Is it a
Yeah.
I don't know. What is a hologram? All I can picture is like in Star Wars where, people put the thing down and then they've got like the map of the Death Star or, something like that in a hologram.
Okay.
Yeah, that's to me, that's a hologram. But I don't know.
The first thing I think of with holograms is weird, from the movie Total Recall. That's freaking cool, right?
Yeah.
Like the holograms. That's what I think of for some reason.
But maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Because, he's still, Arnold is still Arnold, but then there's a hologram of him.
Right.
But that hologram of him is not perfect.
Okay.
Because it does, in the movie, it does kind of...
Yeah.
After a minute, it flickers a little bit. I think the hardest thing for him to do is you come up with this theory, but then how do you prove it? How could you prove something like that? Yeah, so he's dedicated his life to this. So someone like me having a little bit of a chinwag about it and dumbing down his theory, he would probably be highly disappointed with the way in which I've described it. But basically, yeah, that's kind of his thing.
Yeah, 2009 he published a very strong version of the black hole information paradox.
That's it. That's his theory.
Strengthening Stephen Hawking's original version by demonstrating that small local corrections to Hawking's semi-classical analysis cannot restore unitarity.
Sure.
We're kind of out of our league with language like that, but that sounds very quantum
physicsy,
which is really interesting because, a couple of common dudes like us and talking about that sort of stuff is it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, guys.
So maybe we're not here anymore and we're just holograms of ourselves because we went into a black hole.
That's a good point.
So, I think that paper on that, that says 2009. I thought it was like closer to 2015 maybe, but
hey man,
I digress.
Maybe Wikipedia just hasn't updated, right?
Well, that's it, yeah. Or it's
don't always trust paper. Wikipedia.
Yeah. But, backing yourself with someone like Hawkins, dropping his name in there, I think that's got to strengthen your theory a little bit, doesn't it?
It definitely does.
Yeah. But then Einstein as well. Einstein had a lot of theories that he wasn't able to prove at the time, and we're only just getting around to proving some of them now with the technology that we've got. And they're finding that, that his theories were correct. So maybe this is a case as well of that it can't be tested today. But who knows what's going to happen in 100 years, yeah.
The technology we may have or may not, because we may not be here because we'll probably kill ourselves.
That's it. Yay.
Yay for human race.
Go planet.
Yay, the greed of the human race. Whee!
Yeah, that's it.
Or, you know what? The advanced AI technologies that we're getting nowadays, they fucking kill us. You know, like Terminator 2,
Terminator
eat your
style.
heart.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
who knows, man? We might send a monkey up there. Maybe he will be able to tell us.
What, in the black hole?
Yeah, send him into the black hole.
Isn't there another conspiracy theory that the monkeys that they sent into space are actually controlling everyone?
Oh,
Like
shit.
they're like the top 1%. They're like the people that hold all the money.
Wow.
Yeah, and they come back and they told everyone that knew not to say anything.
The monkey.
The monkey
Look,
theory.
we apparently evolved from monkeys, right?
Yeah, man.
If you
Sure.
believe in that stuff.
I don't
right?
know.
Little monkeys and the human DNA just sort of progressed somehow, you know,
Did its
through
thing.
nature, and here we are. Human fucking race.
Yay.
Go the human race.
Again.
I love it. The black hole theory done by Double D.
Yeah. Indeed.
And,
This is just a
Doggo.
short and sweet one.
Yeah,
But
that's
I just,
fine.
just thought it tied in with the Mandela effect a bit.
That's a really good one.
Might explain what's going on there.
Yep, I love it.
Or-
Short
Or not.
and sweet. There's nothing wrong with short and sweet.
Yeah, like me.
Oh, that's really cute. Guys, thanks again for joining us.
Cheers.
On what life can throw at us, because sometimes they throw black holes at you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and if there's one thing you don't want thrown at you,
Is a black hole.
yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, shit.
Unless you're into that.
Ooh, that could be a different podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez, after hours.
Until next time.
Till next time. Peace out.